Friday. All right, I see we are live in YouTube, waiting for Facebook to confirm that we're connected. Good morning, good morning. If this is the first time you're joining us, welcome. Since it's Friday, I do something a little bit different on Fridays. On Fridays, I do what I call Flexibility Friday. So it's a little bit of a strength and stretch, yoga inspired workout. So it's so all you will need today is a yoga mat or a carpet or wherever you're comfortable getting a workout on. Okay, looks like we are definitely connected to Facebook now. Perfect. If this is the first time you're joining us, welcome to our Lenten donation workouts. The way they work is that the workouts are free, but if you choose to give a donation or pay for your workout, you can do so at the Cash App, tag, or Venmo provided in the description. So we are a little past 9:30, so now that we are connected on both platforms, we will get started. All right, and I'm actually going to kick off my shoes for this one. All right. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Roll those shoulders back and down. Nice big inhale up. Exhale, bring those hands down. I'm going to tilt the camera. All right, I think that should be good. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Now step to the side so you can see me. Inhale up. Keeping that back nice and straight. Hinge at the hips, flat back until you reach those hips. Roll towards the toes. Each breath, try to let your body pull closer to the ground. And roll up, slowly stacking those vertebrae one at a time. Inhale up. Nice flat back. Roll past those hips. And step back to the edge of the mat. We are going to walk it out into plank. We are going to hold for about 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Push back into downward dog. Letting those heels drop towards the floor. Making sure those knees aren't locked, so a slight bend in the knee. Flat back. And we are going to lift that right foot up off the ground if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Just stay in downward dog. Keep pressing that left heel towards the ground. We are going to bring the right foot and step it between our hands. Drop down into that runner's lunge. Good. Placing those hands on the ground. Let that back leg drop a little lower. Keeping our left hand on the ground. Reach the right hand up. Good. And exhale, bring it down. We're going to step it back into plank. Hold for about 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Push back into downward dog. Pushing those heels towards the ground. Again, making sure those knees are not locked. And we are going to keep that right foot down, lift that left leg if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Stay in downward dog. We're going to step that left foot between our hands. We're going to come up into that runner's lunge. Placing those hands on the ground, keeping that right hand on the ground with the left hand up, stretching towards the sky. Good, bring that hand down, step back into plank. Drop those knees down, sit back on those heels. We are going to take that right hand, slide it under the left arm. And back to center. We are going to take that left hand, slide it under that right arm. And back to center. We are going to come up, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, flat back. On your next inhale, pull that belly button to the spine, drop that head between those biceps. Make that back look like a camel's hump or an angry cat. And exhale into a flat back. On your next inhale, push that belly button to the ground, making the back look like the saddle on a horse. And nice flat back. We're going to walk those hands out, lower slowly to the ground, push up, keeping those hips on the floor. Come up as high as you can. So if you can only come to here, that's okay. And lower down slowly. We are going to bring the right heel up. Grab. If you can't grab, just pull that heel as close to you as you can. If you have that strap nearby, you can loop the strap around to help aid you pull it closer. Go ahead, exhale, release, lower it slowly to the floor, control the motion all the way through, and fish. We are going to bring that right foot up and hold both. If you can, we're going to lift up off the ground. Lift that chest and thigh, pushing those feet into the hands. If you can't, that's okay. Do as much of it as you can. And relax. And we're going to release those feet one at a time, lowering slowly to the ground. And we're going to push back into child's pose. And roll up slowly, stacking those vertebrae one at a time. We're going to bring those feet out in front. Inhale up, nice tall spine. Exhale, keeping that spine nice and tall. Point the toes to the ceiling. Inhale up, keeping that back nice and extended. Lean forward. Reach wherever you can. So whether that's toes, ankles, calves, thighs, place those hands where you can reach, where you feel the stretch, but not to where it's painful or you're overextending. And leaving your hands where they are, point those toes to the wall in front of you. Roll up slowly, stacking those vertebrae one at a time, nice tall back. We're going to take that right foot, step over the left leg. If you can, we're going to tuck that left leg. If not, leave it out in front. Taking that left hand, hug the knee. Right hand goes behind your back. Nice tall spine. Good. And back to center. Left leg comes out. Step over the right leg. Tuck the right leg if you can. Right arm hugs. Left hand behind the back. Nice tall spine. And back to center. Bring the right foot out, left foot out. I'm going to turn towards the camera so you can see me, but you can stay where you are. We are going to bring right foot in, left foot in. We're going to drop those knees as close to the ground as we can. Nice deep inhale, making sure that back is nice and tall. Exhale, keeping that spine tall. Try to let those knees drop a little closer to the ground. We're going to do a 3 count, chin to chest. Feeling that nice good stretch in the upper back and the neck. And back to center. And to the right, bringing that chin over the shoulder. And back to center and to the left. Back to center, chin to chest. And center and over the right shoulder. Center, left shoulder. Center. Now, keeping those knees from popping up, you're going to slide those hands out in front, pushing those knees towards the ground still. And roll up slowly, stacking those vertebrae one at a time until you're nice and tall. We are going to bring those knees up and we are going to lay back. Pull those knees into the chest. We're going to do small circles to the right. Julie, you okay? Go ahead and switch to the left. And bring those feet flat to the floor. We're going to extend that left leg out. Bring the right knee into the chest. And I like to do ankle circles here so that I make sure to stretch out that ankle, work on that range of motion and mobility. So I do a few one way and then I switch to the other just to make sure I get a well balanced rotation in that ankle. And we are going to bring that right foot flat to the floor, keeping our shoulders on the ground. You're going to rotate that knee towards the left. Again, you want to keep those shoulders on the ground and you want to keep that right foot behind the left leg. So if this is as far as you can go, that's great. If you can go all the way to the ground, that's good as well. And back to center. We are going to take that right leg, putting our hands kind of behind the, not behind the knee, but a little lower than the knee, behind that hamstring, pushing that heel towards the ceiling, pull that leg towards you. And bring it, that foot down to pull that knee in. And put that right foot on the floor, left foot comes up. And do a few more circles. And then go ahead and switch. Bringing those feet to the floor, extend the right foot out. Grab that left knee, pulling it into your chest. This is where I like to do those ankle circles. And then we're going to bring that foot flat to the floor, leaving our shoulders on the ground. We're going to rotate to the right. And back to center. We are going to bring that foot up, grabbing behind the hamstring on the left, pushing that heel towards the ceiling, pulling that left leg towards us. Good. Bring that foot down, pulling that knee into the chest. Bring that foot flat to the floor. Bring the right foot up. We are going to take the right ankle, place it on the left knee, grabbing behind the left knee as we pull it to us, pushing that right knee away. You're going to feel the stretch in the right hamstring and glute. Come here, Sulu. Good. Go ahead. Bring that right foot down, left foot down, left ankle on the right knee, grabbing behind the right knee as you pull it closer to you, pushing that left knee away. Good. Right foot down, left foot down. Bring those knees into your chest. We're going to rock up slowly, sitting up. We are going to again put those feet out, toes point towards the ceiling, nice tall back. Inhale up, hinging from the hips, reach forward. Leaving those hands where they are, point those toes to the wall in front of you. And roll up slowly, stacking those vertebrae one at a time. I'm going to face forward so you can see me. But wherever your feet are comfortable, crisscross or just slightly in front or feet together like we did earlier. Inhale up. Exhale, we're going to leave the left hand up, right hand comes to the side. We're going to stretch over. And up. Nice tall spine. Exhale, left hand comes down, right hand goes over. Inhale up. Exhale, come down, keeping that spine nice and tall. One more big inhale up. Exhale, bringing those hands down in front. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel relaxed and stretched out as you head into the weekend. I will be back here Monday morning at 9:30 Central Standard Time. Let me know in the comments if you joined us live, if you're joining us on the replay. Be sure to invite your friends and family to subscribe to our YouTube channel or join us in the Facebook group, wherever you are joining us from. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Monday.